Resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. The kicker, Blake Groupie, set to start it. And off we go from the Superdome. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And he gets this up close to the 40. Pete Werner there to make the tackle. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. He'll air one out for Palmer. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Marked down at the 6. Now it's Herbert. He's got it at the 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll run the sneak. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Justin Herbert, touchdown Los Angeles. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Mims. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again here with Kamara. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Carr now to throw on first down. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
One quarter in the books. The Chargers out to the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. First down throw for Carr. That is intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And the Chargers will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On first down, Herbert. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, with the good coverage, and there to get a hand on it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Deion Henley.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Here's Dobbins. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Shotgun now for Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a...
And he's into the end zone. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, L.A.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Williams on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Play action now. It's Carr. That's deep for Olave. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Halftime is looming, but a chance to build on that already sizable lead right here. 1st and goal. And he'll take it on in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Chargers. This defense continuing to